Hello everyone, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Libra, I've been doing love readings for all the signs and this is yours. It's going to be a reading on the history of a relationship. So you could be with this person now, or you could have been with them in the past. I'm just going to read what happened, what's happening now, and what could happen in the future. So yeah, this little story about a romantic relationship that you have had or are in. And let's see what your guides want you to know. Okay, Libra. 3 cards for a romantic relationship for Libra. Cards for romantic relationship. What would you like Libra to know about this relationship? Give us insight on this relationship for Libra. Okay. Let's have a look. Juggling. Thunder. Thought the storm was over here, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so overall we have the Page of Cups. That can be an apology or just a message, a nice gesture, a very friendly or kind message. That's a raw energy for you. In this relationship, in the middle we have burden. So you're both burdened in this relationship right now. The problem is communication. Maybe there isn't any. Let's go to the beginning. In the beginning, we have the 2 of Pentacles, juggling. Maybe things were difficult. Maybe you had a lot going on when you met this person. Let's have a look. I'm drawn to the symbol there. So you were moving and shaking. 3 cards off the bat. Okay, so that's your card, Libra. It's like you're having a real good think about your future and what you would like to do. This can be a card of being alone as well. Very much, or separation, sadness. Like it's almost like I'm working really hard, but I'm a bit sad because I would like some excitement in my life. Could have messaged somebody or received a message that brought you out of this kind of like working 9 to 5 mode here. So I could have started with a message, an inspiring message that had spark. Okay, next we have the Strength card. Ooh, it's affected you deeply. Strength, because okay, well, firstly, this person really respected you or you really respected them. You probably had a lot of work conversations or about conversations about skillful projects or, you know, something that requires skill, whether it's in the workplace or any other environment, basically. But there's some betrayal here in the past. And it's got to do with a relationship. Could have been a third party. This situation required strength for you. Or else you could have ended something. It's like almost like you could have left your job because of this relationship, and that required strength. Or third party betrayed you in this relationship. Something went down in the relationship. I see you needing strength because this respect element is betrayed. Somebody that was supposed to, you were supposed to respect, or vice versa, betrayed you, or vice versa, and betrayed the relationship. Required strength. We have the Death card, which is about transformation. So, things changed in a big way. Heartbreaking way. It's got to do with karma or contract. Requires strength. Could be a Virgo involved or something going really slowly. Heartbreak. Create a situation where something had to be transformed. There was no other alternative. This is karma. Requires great strength, but you are getting strength twice in the past here. Could have something to do with the Leo. This is your card though, Libra. So you've got to bring it into balance by transforming something to do with betrayal or broken heart. You've got betrayal twice here. Something you need great strength for, or you needed great strength for. I'm saying need because you've still got a burden in the middle here, but you have more options at the moment. You've got options, and you've got options to see things differently. There's no communication here though. I think you're in separation from this person. They may try and message you though, or you might be considering messaging them, and that's where I think the option card comes in. Or one of you or both of you are looking at other options in love. Okay, find the Seven of Cups. That's the third time we've got a Leo card. We have the Moon card underneath about money. Could be a Virgo. There's a lot of purple here. So looks like there was some quite depressing stuff going on in the past, but right now you're looking at your options. You've got an entrepreneurial energy about you, or you could both be having that, right now. Working hard on the details for a new beginning. I feel like you're trying to leave this bad energy behind. You'd like a new start. You really are putting your head down. You're trying to be very innovative. You're trying to be relevant, actually. But you have a lot of choices here, and some can be good and some can be bad. So I'd be aware of that. Because whichever cups you take on this journey, well, it's a new journey. You're going to have them for a while. So, yeah, look at the details closely. One of those options might be contacting this person. You might want to relieve the burden. Let's have a look. What is the burden between both of you? Right in the middle. Moon energy, secrets. Ooh, winning at all costs. You really want happiness now. So there really was some horrible energy in the past here. Somebody really desperately wanted to win at all costs. Maybe both of you, don't know. Could have been a big fight, but none of these people are winners really. He might have the swords, but he doesn't have any with him, any people with him. This person keeps things to herself. She does gain wisdom over time. Right now she's still dealing with the black and the white, the contrast of it. Trying to find balance in the middle and be fruitful. It's there, let's just put it that way, It can also be a card about secrets, especially when it's between these two cards, or these three cards. I mean, there's some real hidden stuff here that's become a big burden, and it's got to do with winning at all costs. That's the central issue of this. Unless both of you were like, what's that saying? Partners in crime, put it that way. But something was done, and somebody tried to win at all costs. There's some secrets here, dark energy. It's not like out in the open at all. And you're not talking about it, because that's resistance position, the obstacle. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. You're not talking about a Tower moment. Could have something to do with your community or where you work. A Tower moment when it comes to stability. This is also a businessman card. Could have something to do with business. Could have met this person at work or did business. There could have been a client even. But there was attraction here. Nobody's talking about the Tower. Maybe he's talking about the tower, the ignition, like the new beginning, that something new led to a tower about stability and no one's talking about it. That could be a wand. Okay, the Hanged Man, seeing things differently. So this is energy that's in the present. So trying to see this whole situation differently. Desperately look at other options here to have a new beginning. Right, this can be a spiritual card of enlightenment. Trying to find the light in a situation. Try and trust your intuition. Because of wounding, being very patient about it. Well, that's good, Libra. You know, means that you are trying to come out the other side of this enlightened. You're looking for light. 3 people, like, consumed by the light in a situation that had to do with being wounded. So you could both be in this stage alone, not together doing it, but doing it alone, but working on the same stuff, by seeing things differently, trying to find a silver lining, trying to find your own intuition again. Perhaps your intuition took a knock through this relationship. Some wounding here though. This wounding leads to spiritual growth if you want that. Could be a Cancer involved, could be a Virgo involved. But definitely there's just, you know, this need to see the light over and over in this situation, like, or maybe even do things differently, you know, like genuinely find enlightenment, find true north, you know, it's like that. In the future, we have the King of Pentacles. That is stability. We also have the Emperor, more stability, and then the Six of Wands, victory. Let's have a look. King of Pentacles, clarify. Clarity on the future. About the drama and operating from a place of love. So in the future, Libra, it looks to me like you actually really find some kind of stability here and control over, you know, your feelings in this relationship or anything else in this relationship that was out of control. You do have clarity. This can be a card of great love and great hate, but not surrounded by these cards. It's clear. It's clear, unconditional love almost. We have a happily ever after here, so I think you do have a happily ever after in the future on the cards for you here, because you operate from a place of love. Yeah, I think all of these are going to be put into this cup and either offered to you or you will offer it to somebody else. Not necessarily this person, by the way. It's like you've had through this process of this relationship, you get your clarity on what you want, on what kind of happiness you want, you know? And you're willing to offer that. But it's for real. I mean, this is a card of truth, you know? It's true stability. It's very, very solid, this energy. Why the Emperor? Could be dealing with an Aries. But he's the 4 kings in one, so he's like mastered himself on every level. Stack. Okay, so you may need to, I think that your ability to overcome, take control, be mature in a situation gets tested in the future. You may find that you're stuck in a situation. It looks like it has something to do with juggling and anger. It's like this guy goes from being stuck to jumping up and juggling things to like jumping on his horse and flying off. It's like the energy really moves because you Emperor up. It's almost like you realize like love is the answer here. You come unstuck in the future. Oh, it's raining loudly now. And you move. You got something to say. So this communication problem, I think, is broken in the future here. Got these cards again. The Tower may have just like stopped all communication for now. But things do change in the future because we end with the Victory card. Why the Victory card for Libra? King of Swords. Truth. This is about very bluntly telling the truth. And there's victory in truth here. So it looks like there's going to be communication. About regret. Happiness and wanting to change things in the future. Something you thought very deeply about. So Libra, it looks to me like you are going to be able to talk to this person in the future. And your energy will definitely change. I don't see the couples cards here, but I do see that you are able to, whatever this relationship put you through, and it looked like quite a dark route, like moons and towers and all kinds of things going on here. I think at the end of this relationship, this contract, you will find victory. Through truth about regret. On the other side of this truth and regret is happiness and a change of energy for you. The wheel will turn in your favor. But it's like you just have to get through the regret stuff. Work through these secrets, things that are hidden. Yeah, truth will set you free. Okay, let's get you some advice. Advice for Libra in this love relationship situation, story, connection. Advice for Libra. Clarity about wounding in the community or having it all. Balance at the bottom, mini balance. Okay, so you need to get a very clear idea of what happened here, because it's affected you in your family, in your community, in your job, all areas of your life. This is a card of having it all, and having it all is a wounding here. You need to get clarity on that situation before you can actually have it all again, or for real, you know. You've got to have clarity on this wounding first. That's your guide's advice for you. Let's drop that card. Extending your strength. Okay, let's get your wisdom card. Wisdom of the Oracle for Libra in this relationship. Ends well, Libra. You just have to go through something or see it clearly. Be honest or listen to what somebody has to say. You just got to find the truth in this situation, and that will trigger a change of energy for you. Okay, wisdom for Libra. There you go. Truth be told. That's exactly what I was saying. Changing the wind. Number 14. 1 and 4 is fire, which is about change. This little owl is a very wise guy. He's in the middle of his torso here. He's opening the window and there's clarity. There's all clouds here. Like, they're not too big. They're standing on a mask. He's standing on a mask. It's exactly what I'm saying here. Be truthful. And there'll be victory. Because the truth must be told in this situation in order for you to move forward and change the energy for the better. Okay, Libra, there's lots of hearts around here as well, so there's love surrounding. Don't forget about the Page of Cups on top. It's a message of love, in love, or an apology. Yeah, you've got to be wiser than the mask. Rise above any ego issues that there may be here. Be open to all the hearts around here, the love that wants to come in, and This window is actually over the owl's heart, so there's nothing hidden there. It's genuine. Last thing I'm going to do is give you some dice. Oh, you get 4. Okay, 4 dice for Libra. Overthinking, anger, scraps, and mirror. Ooh, those are quite hectic. I suppose it's got to do with the owl as well, wisdom. So I think you really need to see the truth in this relationship. You may be overthinking, just be aware of that. There are a lot of swords here. I think you will have clarity, but maybe you need to step back a little bit, and just open your heart instead of thinking so much. Anger in this situation, I don't know if it's you or the other person, but be aware that there is anger here. Scraps. Somebody could have promised a meal and ended up with scraps, giving scraps, vice versa. It's just a message that there were scraps in this relationship. You need to consider that. And then the mirror dice, that's 2112. Could be a number that you should look out for. But it's actually more about, where is it now? It's more about looking in the mirror and being truthful to yourself. So often we'll meet somebody that will mirror us, and the things that are like being brought up are the same things in both of us. So the guide just wants you to be aware of that. They're very concerned that you stick with the truth here, or tell the truth, or be open to hearing the truth, either way. Okay, Libra, that's your message. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I hope that you have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching.